Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be fun to do a mukbang with Lavelle since we are officially, what is this, 5 days away from the wedding now?
Yep.
We're just gonna talk about our entire wedding planning process and all the ups and downs. We're gonna drop some tea. And then I also asked for some questions on my Instagram, so we have a couple questions to answer as well. And for our meal of choice, we chose Raising Cane's. We got 2 caniac combos.
Deliciousness.
So they're the ones with like the six chicken tenders and eat. How do people start these videos?
I don't know. I know my sauce.
I wrote down a couple things to like start us off. We're gonna do the questions in the second half of the video. I guess we could start with just how we started planning our wedding to begin with. We got engaged in 2018 in August, and I think I started planning like right away. Like I found our venue like pretty quickly. I found our colors pretty fast, and just, I don't know, just hit the ground running with planning.
Everybody was telling you that you're like planning too early.
Yeah.
Remember you would call people or vendors and stuff, and they'd be like, you'd be like, oh, my wedding's in like a year and a half, and they're like,
you're early. Yeah, because I was like, our
yeah.
wedding is in August of 2020, and people would be like, you can call us back in like a year, a couple months, and I was like, okay.
You were just excited.
Yeah, I was super excited, and I just wanted to start planning. Like, I wanted to start planning our wedding because it was gonna be like a really big thing. So yeah, we found our venue. I think we booked our venue maybe the next month or 2 months after that.
We didn't look very hard for a venue, huh?
No.
There were some ones that were like really expensive, and I was like, fuck no, baby. And then there were ones that were like kind of bland looking, but the one we chose, it seemed perfect until
yeah. It was beautiful. Like,
they weren't.
It was everything that we could imagine. Like, we could bring our own alcohol. We could like DIY the whole place up. It was humongous because at the time we were having like a really big wedding. Like, I think we had invited like 190 people at that time, and so that place had the space for it. Both of like our getting ready rooms was beautiful, and it was just big. Like, the boys had a pool table in their room and like a TV for like Xbox and PlayStation. Like, it was a really good venue. How do people film these? Like, I want to eat, but I want to like talk. You know what I mean? So anyways, we found this venue. It was perfect. It was perfect at first, I should say. And then I think like about like once we got into year 2019, we noticed that like we would have like a coordinator, and then we wouldn't hear from them, and then when I would email again, we'd have a new coordinator.
Some brand new person.
Yeah, like brand new person we never talked to. So they just became like really sketchy. Yeah, they started like being really sketchy, but I'm telling you, like, every single time I emailed them, I had a new coordinator. And I was like, maybe it's just a team of them. Maybe they just have like a team and they all share an email address and whatever. And so, you know, that's going on.
And wrong answer though.
Yeah, that should have been my first red flag. I don't think really anything happened in 2019.
See, like, as we go through this whole experience, so many people dropped out, so many people came in.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is like how normal wedding planning is, but I was like, wow, this is terrible. Like, I don't recommend this for anybody. But then I realized that our circumstances are a little bit different.
Yeah,
so.
we've had a really terrible time with this wedding. And I swear I'm wearing shorts. You just can't see them. But anyways, I look like I'm naked. We had went for our walkthrough. Mind you, we went for our walkthrough like a whole year before the wedding, which was probably not the good idea, but again, we didn't know any better.
Wasn't a whole new person there when we went for the walkthrough?
So when we went for the walkthrough, this was like our 4th coordinator that we
walked in and we were like, who are you?
She's like, yeah, I'm your new coordinator. I'll be there at your wedding. And we're like, I thought, I don't know, Jessica was gonna be there, you know? It was just a mess. And so we go through the walkthrough. We're getting excited because like we are starting to like see our wedding come to life. And then like a month after that, there was like no contact with them. I would like email them, call them, no contact at all. So, and this was good on me, I went and I got wedding insurance. Because I was like, just in case these people start acting hella like sketchy, let's go ahead and get wedding insurance just in case something happens. And that's probably like the only smart thing that I've done, or only good thing that I've done all this whole entire like wedding planning process.
And it was good that she like did it at that time, because on the news, literally maybe like what?
It was like 3 months later.
A couple months later, they're like, there's closing across America. And then we were like, oh, well, you know, ours won't close. Like, that's just somewhere,
they had so many
somewhere in
weddings.
the Midwest, like, you know, in Arizona, we'll be fine. But, no, we were wrong.
Yeah.
Our fucking venue closed down.
Wait, no.
Oh.
To put the icing on the cake, it was the day, either 2 or 3 days before Christmas.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
an email.
Right.
And talking about like, they're going bankrupt and, you know, there may or may not be a refund.
It was literally Christmas Eve, bro.
Yeah.
My Santa just came by and was like, no more.
Yeah, they were like, you may or may not get a refund. Our staff doesn't know anything about this, so please don't like email or show up or any of that. Like, pretty much like, don't contact us because we can't help you. And so, you know, I'm crying, I'm upset, like what the hell, we have no venue, like where are we gonna get married? We have no venue. And that was stressful, but thankfully,
bro, I was supposed to get honey mustard.
Oh yeah,
damn,
who told us that? Manny? Was it Manny?
Damn, yeah. Okay, back to your story.
Okay, so anyways, yeah, they closed. Thankfully I had wedding insurance. I called up my adjuster and I was like, yo, our venue just closed, like what are the steps to do? And we got a bunch of like legal papers and legal documents. So that's why I don't know if we can say the name, so I'll bleep it out. But we got a bunch of like legal paperwork and saying that we might go to court and like have to file all this shit just to get our money back. And so long story short, that never happened. We never went to court. We like, I guess they were so far into bankrupt where they couldn't even pay people back. So we got the money back from our insurance company. So then January of 2020 comes along. We went and toured a bunch of venues in January or February, one of the two.
We saw some jank places, bro.
There was this one place that had carpet like in the reception hall. It was ugly.
It was nasty, bro. It was nasty.
It was carpet on stairs.
Carpet on stairs.
It was dirty carpet too.
And then we found one magical place.
Yeah.
That helped us out a lot.
So in that whole month, we found our current venue, which is funny because when we first got engaged, I looked at this venue and I said, oh, Lavelle would never go for this. It's too expensive. And I just wrote them off completely. I was like, I'm not even going to call them. I'm not going to contact them. But then we went there and like by this time, all the wedding venues knew about our original venue closing. So they were giving people like so many accommodations. And our current venue, they've done more things for us that I can't even like thank them for. If it wasn't for the team there, honestly, I don't even know where we would have went and got a new venue. Because we were
getting
like
married on carpet, bro. Yeah,
because we were running out of time. And granted, it was only January, but if you think about it, a venue is a big part of your wedding. So we were running out of time in the sense of we needed to find a venue. So yeah, they've helped us out so much. So we found the venue.
So first up, we're getting married. Yeah, love. First down, our venue closed. Second up, yeah, we found a new venue. Second down, a vendor fucking bails out, bro. So I knew a person who, excuse me, this sweet tea is fire. I knew a person who did some bakery type stuff. And I was like, oh, dope. Maybe you could, like, you know, bake some stuff for our wedding. We need a cake. Shorty over here likes strawberry shortcake. We like all types of cupcakes, excuse me. All that type of stuff. We just do it up. So we venture out hella fucking far. We go, we try samples, you know. I paid her all this type of stuff.
I paid her $100
Yeah.
We gave her $100.
Just for some samples. And then like how many weeks or months was it before the wedding? I think she actually gave us, it was maybe like a month or two. I'm just gonna say it was maybe like 2 or 3 months before the wedding. She just like disappears. So at first I thought it was maybe like COVID related. I was like, oh no, I hope she didn't like get sick or things like that. And then we actually saw her like posting a bunch of stuff on Facebook, and she just decided to like never message anybody back.
There's still no reason that you don't respond to text messages, calls, Instagram DMs. Like, okay, like that was weird. So like you said, she bailed, which is also fucked up because they knew each other personally. Like, she wasn't just some random lady with a company. Like, Lavelle knew her personally, so it was just really like rude.
Weird.
Yeah. So yeah, that happened. We ended up finding a new baker, so that was an easy fix because we can just go directly through the venue for her and just pay the venue directly, and then they'll pay her, obviously. So that was taken care of. I don't get my strawberry shortcake, but I get a lot of other desserts, so you know. And then after that, our original DJ had fell through due to just miscommunication. So that was a month before our wedding, our original date.
Stressful, bro.
Yeah, that was back when we were getting married in August, and this happened in July. And so I was like a month. I think we were at 40 days when that happened, and I was just like, okay, now I have to find a DJ. And if you think about it, we're like 40 days out from the wedding. That's money that we didn't expect to spend, and so now we're spending additional money. But I was quick. I contacted like 3 different companies that same day. Once I wiped away all my tears, I contacted the company same day, and we had booked a new DJ within like the next day. So that one I was quick.
You were on that.
Yeah, I was not playing because I was like, I'm so sick of this shit. And then we ended up postponing because we just felt like it wasn't a good idea to have a wedding, which was fine. We kind of like were prepared for that detour, but it still sucked. I think that's all that dropped out.
I feel like there's one. Oh yeah, our officiant.
No, not that.
Oh, who else?
I kicked my maid of honor out.
Oh shit.
So back in...
That's a big detail.
Yeah, that was a big thing. So back in June, when like the Black Lives Matter protests started happening, I felt like for as long as we had been friends, she was not there for me. And at first I was like, you know what, maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe I shouldn't expect people to talk if they don't want to talk. And I was like, okay, let it go. And I told her this. I told her that I just let it go. And it proceeded to go into something else. It was just a big deal because we had been friends for like over 15 years, and I was completely blindsided by this. And actions do speak louder than words, so I'll leave it at that. But
yeah, that one was like, what the fuck?
So yeah, that happened. And then fast forward to last weekend.
I was gonna say like 2 weeks ago.
Our officiant dropped out.
Yeah.
So we had to find a new officiant. But this whole like wedding process, like I really don't think it would have been this hard.
Yeah.
If COVID didn't happen.
Definitely not.
There's some things that I'm thankful for. Like, I will say I'm thankful that we have all like professional vendors. You know, people who have contracts. Like, if you bail on us, like that's a problem, you know what I mean? So I do feel better that we have contracts now. It's just like, it was really fucking hard. These past 2 years have been really hard. So the fact that we made it to the wedding here, I don't know how, because there were so many tears and like crying and all that shit. But yeah, we never really talked about everything that happened. Like, I was pretty closed off with it for a while, so it's good to go back and relive all that.
You doing a whole lot of mucking.
I know. Well, you need to start talking.
I'm almost done. You boofing.
So now that we've given you guys like all the tea.
The spark notes.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and answer some questions. I actually was really happy to see how many questions that we actually got, because I wasn't expecting to get many, but we did. So, all right, for the first question is, did you pick your dress effortlessly, or was it a tough decision for you? Or what? I'll try that again. Did you pick your dress effortlessly, or was it tough for you to decide? So I actually made 5 different dress appointments.
Damn.
I went to the first one.
Oh, and you picked your dress, yeah.
And my dress was the 4th dress that I tried on, and that was it. So I feel like it was effortlessly. I wanted to go to all 5 appointments, but I didn't. So yeah.
Next question. Are you excited to get married? Yes. Next question. Favorite thing about each other? Ooh, that's a tough one. Cause you know, Trenee just completes me. I probably like your motivation is the best, you know?
Like that.
You're out here making YouTube videos. You're out here just doing a lot of stuff. I feel lazy next to you. You know what I mean? So you motivate me a lot.
Aww.
Yeah. You're such a grinder.
Ooh. Okay, my favorite thing about you.
Everything.
I love that. I love that you can like make light out of any situation. Like, you have been seriously my rock through this whole entire process. I felt like I was losing my mind every time something bad happened. And you would like crack a stupid joke or make me laugh or take me away from my computer and just like get me out of that situation. So that is my favorite thing. Because anytime I'm upset, you can get me out like that. So I like that.
Nice.
Where do you guys see yourself in 10 years?
If I answer this question right now, and since I turned 25 like next month, we'll just round up.
35.
I'll be like 35. I will probably be sitting in a chair, playing a video game, ignoring my child or children.
Children?
Yeah. 35, I mean, you know. But that's where I see myself in 10 years. Nah, honestly though, damn, no, that is where I see myself in 10 years. Yeah, go ahead.
Shit. I'll be 35. Wow. I would hope that I'm a personal trainer still. And I hope I'm living in a different country. With my children. Yeah, I hope I'm living in a different country. Or we're living in a different country. I shouldn't say I'm.
Just by yourself, right?
Yeah.
We didn't make it. As you can see, in 10 years from now.
Yeah, I'm alone. This is a lot of food.
She sees herself as very single. Right.
I need to be like Matt Stoney and just start like rah, rah.
Ooh. Question for Lavelle, aka your boy. Trenee's most annoying trait. I need the tea. Trenee doesn't close things. And she leaves things out. She doesn't close anything. She doesn't close cabinets. She doesn't close drawers. She doesn't. Sometimes she doesn't even close like the freezer and stuff like that. She just leaves things out. Like she'll be nice. She'll like make me a sandwich and whatnot, or just whatever, and I'll go out there and like all the ingredients are just out, and she'll be like sleep somewhere. It's a weird thing, you know. It's just like she just will do what she does, and then she's just on to the next one. So I don't know. Maybe she's just too busy and doesn't remember to follow up on stuff. My mind is
going. I gotta go. I gotta go.
All right, yeah. It's, you know, taking clothes out the dryer, and the dryer door is just like hanging open. So yeah, it's just weird. Next question. Favorite memory together? Disneyland.
Yeah.
Disneyland was so fun.
Which time?
The first time? Yeah, I'm a grown ass man and I fucking love Disneyland. It's so magical and shit. Like you walk into Disneyland and you just feel like, I don't know, Mickey is gonna like kiss you and make you fly away or some shit. I don't know. I love it, bro. I love it. I love Disneyland.
I think that's my favorite memory too.
It is.
But I like the second time that we went.
We were more experienced. We were more experienced.
We were like,
parkers. Right. We had a plan. We had the advanced fast pass or whatever the fuck it's called. Man, yeah, we had our day mapped out like the whole night before. It was dope.
Okay. Do you guys have any fears about entering marriage, and what are you looking forward to?
Fears? No, because I've been living with Trenee for like, this is about to be 4 years now.
2017.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's about to be 4 years. So I feel like there couldn't possibly be any more surprises, and if there are, then you need to tell me now. But no, we've been doing this for so long that like I would have known to not take this next step if it wasn't right. So you know, I'm always an advocate for people moving in together so you can kind of see if you're, you know, co-habitual. Is that a word? If you can cohabitate. You know, some people, of course, that's not their thing for other purposes and whatnot, but I wasn't about to have Trenee do some weird stuff up in my house, and we already married and it's too far gone, so no. Me personally, no, I don't have any fears.
What are you looking forward to?
Not dealing with the wedding anymore.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the best part of marriage, is the wedding being over.
For me,
yeah.
I don't have any fears either. Cause like you said, we've been living together for 4 years. Like nothing is gonna change. We don't have like roles or any of that like weird stuff that people talk about, like, oh, when you get married the wife cooks, cleans, and does this. Like, no, you know, we've
real boomer type stuff.
Yeah, we've established what, you know, what needs to be done and whatever. So I don't have any fears. What am I looking forward to? The wedding being over, yes, and just, I don't know,
being able to focus on something else.
Yeah, and just continuing on with our life together, you know, continue to make memories, eventually have kids, eventually get a house, like just everything that life has to offer for us. I'm excited for that, for looking forward to that, I should say. Good answer, huh? You like that?
What are you, like a politician or something?
Yeah. What has been the most stressful part of wedding planning? We kind of answered that.
All of it.
Yeah, the entire thing of wedding planning was terrible. This is terrible, yeah.
Like we said, our circumstances are, you know, kind of unique.
Yeah.
There's a whole pandemic going on. Most people don't have to go through that. No. So, you know.
And I feel so bad because I feel like I've ruined like the wedding experience for all of my friends because they've seen me complain for the past 2 years. But I promise, like, well, I can't promise, but it's not gonna be this hard for you because you're not gonna get married in a pandemic, you know? Like, hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood, this never happens again. But like, you're not gonna go through the things that we went through. And probably majority of people will get a wedding planner. I chose not to get a wedding planner. Maybe that was my downfall because everything was coming directly to me and not a middleman. This whole entire wedding process has been stressful.
All right, last question. How long have you guys been dating, and when did he know it was the time to propose? Another question for your boy. We've been together for like 7 years, right? I think it just
it'll be 7 years in July.
Oh, okay, so 6 years. We've been together for like 6 years. We got together when we were like 18. Still living at parents' house. We was youngins driving back and forth every day to each other, going to school together, college. It was beautiful. But I knew, this is gonna sound so corny. It is, it's gonna be mad corny. But I knew that I was probably gonna be with her forever. Like, it was only maybe like a couple months into dating. Like, and that sounds like such a like teenager, oh, I'm so in love type of thing. But we were hanging out at the park one day, and then I was just like, ooh, like I think I kind of like her. I was like, yeah, we should get married. The whole like marriage thing itself, though, I'm a guy. Like I wasn't always thinking about proposing to her. You know what I mean? obviously it has to happen in some kind of way. But my mom was like, bro, what are you waiting for? Like, why don't you just go ahead and marry her? And that sort of kickstarted like the whole planning the proposal and type stuff like that. But I knew since day one. You can say that.
So cute. I feel like I failed at this mukbang because I was doing so much talking.
You didn't even eat. Like I ate just about.
I know.
I maybe have like a chicken tender and a half left.
And the crazy thing is, like, I'm so hungry, but I was just going.
You were going in.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to just be over it and focus on something else. I want to buy a car. Like, there's so many things I want to do with my money. And eventually we'll go on a honeymoon, so.
Right, that part too.
We don't know when that's gonna happen, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed getting some more insight on everything that we went through these past 3 years. Make sure you guys check out the rest of the wedding series. I'll make sure it's linked up here and down in the description.
She's got a lot of good stuff. Watch it.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you would like. And I will see you guys when I'm married.
We'll be married.
Okay, bye.
No friends of mine around, yeah. Now I'm thinking might have caught the June blues, yeah.